Hey guys, today, I hate it the first time I talk. Get skin in your face. Today I'm going to be doing a fun, I would say fun, it's not fun. Who is it fun for? Today I am going to be doing a summer bronze makeup tutorial. If you can't tell, I am very bronzed, I am very glowy, basically my dream. Everything is very minimal in terms of products. There's not a lot of layering, it's not hard, it's all about the bronze and the glow. So if you would like to know how to get this look that I'm wearing right now, keep watching and let's get started. First, I'm going to take the Stila Aqua Glow Perfecting Primer. It smelled a little funky, but I put it all over my face and buffed it in with a Morphe flat buffer brush. Then I'm going to use the Surratt Beauty Surreal Foundation in number 10, and I'm going to use that all over my face. This has a brush built into it, so I'm just using that to buff it in, and then I'm going to take my Morphe blending sponge and buff that in. If you want a review on this foundation, let me know. I've been using it for a while now. It's a really interesting product, and I would love to share it with you. If you want to see a review, definitely let me know down in the comments. Next, I'm going to set my face lightly on my forehead, chin, and lower cheek area with the RCMA Over Powder in Warm Gold. This is a new product that I've been trying. I will definitely let you know how it goes. Then to prime my lids, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm buffing this on with a Morphe crease brush. This is a synthetic brush, so I like to use it for creams as well. Then I'm going to move on to the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm using this for my warm transition shade. I'm just buffing this in from inner to outer corner and then bringing it down to the upper lid. Now for the fun part, I am going to be using the Ellis Foss Lights pen. This is a very expensive product, but it might be the most beautiful cream eyeshadow I've ever used in my life. I didn't really turn it enough, so there wasn't much product that came out, but now you're going to see a lot. So this is how it comes out when you turn it a couple more times. So I brushed it onto my lid and then took a small detailer brush and I'm just buffing this out and creating a shape all over my eyelid. It's almost going to look kind of like a very small wing, but I am going to buff it out. So with the same buffing brush that I applied the Hoola bronzer with, I am going to buff the edges out. This is a cream shadow, so the edges can be kind of harsh, so I did press really hard just to get everything blended out, and then I'm going in and adding a little bit more Hoola bronzer just to create a little more of a fade. And believe it or not, this is just the bronzer that I'm using on the edges. There's not a different color or a darker color or anything like that. Now I'm going to conceal using my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer. I love this stuff. This one is really bright. I like to use it for highlighting, but it does oxidize a little bit and gets a little bit darker as you blend it. And I'm just buffing that in with the same Morphe blending sponge. God, I can't say sponge. So I'm just going to use the tip of the Ellis Foss pen to line my bottom lash line. I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did on top, which is line it, I'm connecting it up to the top lid, and then I am going to buff it out with that same detailer brush. This is another new product I'm using today. It's the RMS Beauty Buriti Bronzer. I talked about it on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me, you definitely should. I am just buffing this in with a Morphe E4, I believe it is. It's their angled blending brush. This is a synthetic brush, which is why I like to use it for creams as well as powders. And I'm just doing this on my cheekbones and my forehead, and I'm blending everything in. This is not a contour shade, even though it's kind of deep enough to be that. I want it to be more of just an all-over bronze. And I'm just blending this out with the Morphe sponge to make sure it's not cakey or creamy. I want to make sure everything is settled into the skin. Then I'm going to apply the Milani Luminoso blush, which is the most gorgeous peachy glowing blush. I think this is just perfect with a bronze look. And then I'm just dipping into the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. See what I did there? Double dipped. And I am just brushing this bronze shade onto my forehead and lightly dusting it over my cheekbones. I am going to further highlight my cheekbones, but I am just using this for a nice bronze base. I like this better than a super bright highlight because it gives you more of that all over bronze glow. Now I'm going back to the RCMA Over Powder in Warm Gold, and I am going to dust this on the high points just over that bronze shade that we laid down. This is just going to give it more of a golden bronze glow. It's a little bit brighter than the bronze shade, and I just like how it pops my cheekbones. I'm adding a little bit over my nose and my cupid's bow and then dusting it across my eyelids. Then I picked up the brightest shade in the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I am just pressing this into the inner corners just to brighten that up a little bit, and I'm also going to use my finger just to lightly apply that on my brow bone for my brow bone highlight. Then with my NYX Très Jolie eyeliner, I'm not sure why I'm biting my lip there, I am going to tightline my top waterline. Here, this just adds a little bit of definition without fully lining your eye, which I don't really want to do since this is a nice light summer look. Let me just tell you about this e.l.f. lengthening mascara. I thought I really liked it at first because I liked how it really separated and curled my lashes, but it never dried down and just ended up being super sticky and really awful, so I'm not a fan of it. After I applied my mascara on my top and bottom lashes, I am using my Tarte's Lip Paint Glossy Lip Paint in the color Obvi. It's a really pretty warm nude. I really love this product because it's very glossy but also gives you a lot of pigment, and it just looks really pretty with a nice natural look. And then I am finishing the look with the NYX Makeup Setting Spray in the Dewy Finish one. And that completes this summer bronze makeup tutorial. I really love the way it came out. It's very glowy, very bronzy, nothing too over the top, definitely something that you can wear out and wear this summer without feeling too cakey or heavy. For those of you that don't know, I am still running my Tarte Swamp Queen palette giveaway, so make sure to enter that. The information will be in the down bar, as well as my social media information and all products used in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye!